So it is very interesting, and it's another sign that the government and the Bank of England is worried that trust in the UK economy, its leaders, and the currency is eroding. They are considering releasing a digital pound to combat this. So take a look at this clip from the official Bank of England YouTube channel.
New forms of money are emerging, and some of these could pose risks to financial stability. The digital pound would be like an electronic version of the banknotes issued by the Bank of England. We think the digital pound could help us maintain trust in money and protect our financial system while also improving payments by increasing efficiency and enabling innovation.
So it is very clear there are underlying issues that is causing trust to erode in the pound, which I went through some in my last video. And they know it's a very real concern that if we keep going at this rate of increasing debt and devaluing the pound, at this rate it could lead to the complete breakdown in the value of the pound. And in my opinion, I think it's a stupid idea to use this way to regain trust, which I think is just a distraction instead of dealing with the root causes. So they are very vague in terms of what the digital pound would actually achieve for end consumers, people like me and you. And here it says, for example, would it replace physical money? And it says here it would not replace cash. Instead, we would like to work alongside cash, as we know many people still like to use both. But from my point, so how is that any different for me as the end user? So say if I'm buying something on eBay or Amazon, I don't hand over physically any cash. Or like my first ever Amazon order, I don't mail it in a check. I just do it all online. It's all digital anyway, so would this be any different? So here they give a lot of reasons for exploring the digital pound, but there aren't actually any real clear benefits that are convincing anyway. So for me it's quite clear that the real reason is the one that's the same throughout history. And the fact of the matter is, currency is a hugely important tool that the government uses and has a monopoly on in manipulating, which directly affects our livelihoods. And now it's really being challenged by things like cryptocurrencies, by investors losing trust and getting rid of pounds and putting it into things like gold and property. And they are at risk of losing that control, and they don't like that at all and are very clearly worried.